Martio here. Welcome to Pick and Mix. And this is where we do a different thing every week. And this week it is a wander down the sidewalk, which means we will be taking a look at the US top 10 on this day in 1982. Now, back in 1982, January the 9th was a Saturday. Wasn't a leap year, and if you're born on this day, you are what we call a millennial. Your star sign is Capricorn, and your Chinese zodiac is the year of the rooster. Now, in America, the President of the United States at the time was Mr. Ronald Reagan. So, birthday today, and today, born in 1982 and celebrating her 43rd birthday, is Her Royal Highness the Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine. So happy birthday to her, considering she's had a tough old year. It's great to see her back on her feet and just being her. So happy birthday to the Princess of Wales. We're going to do a heavenly birthday now, and it is born in 1913 was Richard Nixon, the 37th President of the United States. He was Vice President first between 53 and 61, Senator of California between 50 and 53, and was President from 69 to 74. He was born in California. Also celebrating a birthday today and born in 1972 is English property developer and television presenter Sarah Beeny. She was born in Reading, so happy birthday to her. So I'll have a look at some history, and first history we go to is 1799, and the Prime Minister at the time, William Pitt the Younger, introduces something that us in the UK hate paying as lot, and that's income tax. And it was actually to raise funds for the war against Napoleon. So you can blame Napoleon for us paying income tax. 1960 saw the start of construction of the Aswan Dam in Egypt. And in 2007, Steve Jobs introduced the iPhone, which a lot of people rely on. I've never had an iPhone. I don't like them. The only time I had one was when I was in a job, and it was the company phone, and it was awful, and we did swap over eventually because no one liked it. Anyway, we're not here to look at history and complain about iPhones. We're here to look at what was in the top 10 on this day in 1982 in America. So let's have a look. So, at number 10, we had a mover, and it was Trouble from Lindsey Buckingham. Now, this peaked at number 9, but it was 31 in the UK, but was a number 1 hit for Lindsey in Australia. I think this is all right. I remember when this came out. It's very similar to some of the stuff he was doing with Fleetwood Mac. It's not a bad track at all. Okay, at number 9, up 5 places for George Benson and Turn Your Love Around. This actually peaked at number 5 on the Billboard, and was number 1 on the R&B charts in America. Only managed number 29 here in the UK. Now, I'm not a fan of George Benson, I'm afraid, but I do appreciate his contribution to the music business. At number 8, up 3 places for the J. Giles Band and Centerfold. On its way up to the number 1 spot on the Billboard, was number 1 in Belgium and Germany, and was a big hit for them here in the UK. It got to number 3, and it was their biggest hit in the UK. I love this song. I'm a big fan of this band, as you know. It was great that it got into the top 10. It's got a catchy tune, but I do prefer their earlier stuff, to be quite honest. Okay, at number 7, at one place, Leather and Lace, Stevie Nicks with Don Henley. On its way up to the number 6 spot. Never got released here in the UK, believe it or not. It's one of the great songs off a debut album, Belladonna. It's a shame that it didn't get released over here. I do like this song. It's a great combination of Don and Stevie on vocals. At number 6, we have a non-mover, Harden My Heart, Quarter Flash. Now this was on its way, it peaked at number 3 on the Billboard and got to number 1 in the rock charts in America. Only managed number 49 here in the UK. I can't remember this song. It's alright. It's got a great sax solo on it though, I'll give it that. Okay, number 5, a non-mover again, for Rod Stewart, who celebrates a birthday, I do believe, tomorrow. And this is as far as it got on the US Billboard, number 5, and managed to get to number 11 in the UK. Yeah, tomorrow Rod celebrates his 80th birthday. That's great. I wouldn't say this is one of my favourite songs from Rod, but it's great that he was still doing well in the 80s. Okay, at number 4, another non-mover from Daryl Hall and John Oates. I Can Go For That, No Can Do I. On its way up to the number 1 position on the Billboard, managed number 1 in here in the UK. I love this song. One of my guilty pleasure songs of the 80s. I love the use of the drum machine on this. It's very clever. Daryl Hall, great guitar player and singer. They split up, but this is one of the great songs of the 80s. At number 3, we have another non-mover from Earth, Wind and Fire, or as my mate used to call them, Break, Wind and Fire. It's called Let's Groove. This is the highest it got on the Billboard and also reached number 3 in the UK. I don't like this song. I know this, I just don't like this band. We can't like everything. Every song sounds the same. Okay, at number 2, another non-mover. Not much moving in the charts in 1982. And we got Foreigner, I'm Waiting for a Girl Like You. This is where it peaked on the Billboard and it got to number 8 in the UK. Great song from Foreigner. Great vocal from Lou Gramm. I really like this song. It's an 80s song, but it's still an absolute belter. Okay, what was number 1? Now, it was the 5th, for the 5th week of 7-week run, and it's Olivia Newton-John and Physical. Number 1 worldwide, Australia, Belgium, Canada and New Zealand, but only made number 7 here in the UK. I can't believe it didn't get any higher in the UK. It's a quirky little song. Funny video. I've got no problem with this song. I like it, Olivia Newton-John, and it was great that she was still doing well. So there we go. That was what the chart was in America on this day in 1982. Okay, that's all for today when it comes to doing videos, but we'll be back tonight, of course, doing the live stream. At 8 PM tonight, but tomorrow it's a busy day. We're going to kick off with a birthday top 10, and it's one of Hugh Scott's cousins, and this time it's Louise, and she was born in 1991. And then we got a live album ranking, and this one's a 2-parter because it's a viewer's request, and the person that asked for it has actually helped me on this, and we're going to be looking at the live albums of Tangerine Dream. And thanks to Pulsar, he has sort of helped me put this list together. He told me which albums to do because there's so many. So we've got it down to 26. So we're going to do 13 this week and 13 the next week. And tomorrow we haven't got a brand new album. We have got a one-off album. And there's a lot of people I know that love this album. And I do as well. And it is a lot of sea lice from Courtney Barnett and Kurt Vile. So I'm going to have a review that tomorrow. So have a great day. The sun is just coming out and it looks lovely. It's gonna be a cold, fresh day, but the sun's just breaking through now. So have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you later tonight. Bye for now.